Welcome to From the Middle. Today is January 26th. I'm Noah.
And I'm Maddie. Guess what today is, Noah?
Is it the 100th day of school?
Psh, yeah, but I was going to say the 15th show from the middle.
And our conferences tomorrow?
They sure are. Middle school parent-teacher conferences are from 2 to 7:30 on Thursday, January 27th.
You know, students can come to the conferences tomorrow, too. I just hope I get a good report from the teachers.
All right. Conferences are really boring me.
Fine, let's go to 5th grade to see what they're doing in math.
Hi, I'm Alana. In 5th grade, we are learning about stem and leaf plots. A stem and leaf plot is a plot that has two sides, stems and leaves. The plot organizes your data so it's easy to read. In math, we measured the span between our thumb and our little finger. We organized our data on a stem and leaf plot, then recorded it in our math journals. The stem of the plot is the number on the tens side. Leaves are the ones, so if you had 42, 43, and 46, you would put 4 on the tens side and 2, 3, and 6 on the other side. Stem and leaf plots are very helpful in math. Now to Tyler.
Sup, WCMS. Tyler here with another 5th grade report. There are some new faces in the 6th grade jazz band. Miss Cora asked some of the 5th grade band students to be in the 6th grade jazz band to increase the sound. The jazz band practices after school from 3:30 to 4 p.m. in the band room. Here's some of the music we have been practicing. That's some great jazz. Now back to the anchors.
The jazz band sounds pretty good for just starting. Have you been in jazz band?
No, but do you remember when we studied the human body in science?
Yeah, but let's go to Christian to refresh our memories.
Hi there, I'm Christian. The human body is an amazing thing. In 6th grade science, we are learning about the many systems of the body. We started with the circulatory system in action. The heart is the main organ and muscle in the circulatory system, and it will beat over 3 billion times in your whole life, and it pumps your blood. Next are the capillaries, veins, and arteries. They carry your blood all over the body and back. Then the blood itself. It has 4 parts: red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. All these things are what is keeping you alive and healthy. Keep your heart and body healthy or else. Now to Brian.
Hey, Brian here, and I'm going to talk about Beethoven. In music, the 6th graders listened to songs that he wrote, watched a PowerPoint, and answered some questions about him. Now let's see what the 6th graders learned about Beethoven.
He played the piano, and whenever he would mess up, his dad would hit him in the head.
He was a great composer that made many songs, and he became deaf when he was older.
When he died, he was 57 years old, and 10% of Venice came to his funeral. Now let's listen as one of our own 6th graders, Tyler, plays Für Elise by Beethoven. Well, I got to get to music now. Back to the anchors.
Is that Beethoven?
Yeah, I tried my best. It's pretty catchy, don't you think?
Not my style of music, Noah. I'm usually up to date with the latest things.
I just like the classics as well. Let's go to the school center so they can fill us in with the current events tournament.
Hello, Webster City Middle School. This is Victor, and I'm here with my partner, Landon. And this is School Center. Today we are covering the current events finals. This is a big day, the Super Bowl of school. If you have yet to hear of this game, Landon will explain it to you.
Current events are a weekly game the 7th graders play every Friday. It consists of 9 categories, such as sports, geography, government, nation, entertainment, world, science, history, and roundup news.
You get points for answering a question right, and before the question, you can double your points. But if you get it wrong, you lose points.
Now here's Chris with a live interview of some of the athletes on the field.
Hey, it's Chris here, and I'm here live with Jordan before the big game. So what's going through your mind right now, Jordan?
Well, Chris, I'm pumped, and I've been trying to prepare my team for the big game. And I think we've got a really good shot at winning this. And this goes out to that special someone out there. Love you, Mom.
All right, good luck to you, Jordan. Now let's talk to a rival team member. I have Coulter here, representing Signorine afternoon class. Do you and your team have a strategy going into the game?
Well, Chris, me and my team, we're just going to go out there, answer them all right, like we usually do, of course. And Jordan, you're going down hard. Down hard. Yes, that's right.
Good luck, Coulter.
All right, let's not get competitive here. Good luck to both of you and the rest of the teams. This should be intense. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that. This just in. The winner for the game has been announced. The winners are Allie, Colin, Derek, Cassidy, and Amy, representing Crystal's morning class. Nice job.
That group has just won a pizza party just for the members of their group. If you missed the game, don't worry. Another finals will be held at the end of the year, with all new groups competing. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, guys.
Speaking of tournaments, don't winter sports end pretty soon?
I'm more of an artistic guy, so let's go to Tanner and Alexis to hear about sports and my specialty, art.
Hey WCMS, it's Tanner reporting on how the 7th and 8th grade winter sports are wrapping up. The 7th and 8th grade wrestling season came to a close on Tuesday, January 25th, 2011. This last meet was at home and included 4 teams: Webster City, Prairie Valley, Hampton-Dumont, and St. Edmunds. The 8th grade boys basketball will be finishing their season on February 4th at Humboldt. The 8 team's current record is 4 wins and 4 losses. The 7th grade will have their last game on February 4th at 4:15 at Humboldt. And the 7th grade girls' last game of the season is on February 3rd at 4:15 at Clarion Goldfield. Their current stats cannot be determined at this time. And the 8th grade girls will be finishing their season with the last game on February 3rd, 4:15 p.m. at home. They will be playing Clarion Goldfield. Their record can also not be determined at this time. Now let's hear from Alexis about stippling.
Have you ever heard of stippling? Even if you haven't, I bet you've seen it around, probably in the commons of the middle school. Hey, I'm Alexis, and in 8th grade art, we just finished doing a stippling project. Stippling is taking a picture, and instead of drawing or tracing it, use black dots to show the different values of the picture. Use lots of black dots close together to make it look like it's black, and you space the dots out to make it look lighter. When you stand away from your final picture, it should look like the original photo, and when you look at it up close, you can see all the tiny dots. Instead of doing a cartoon, we had to use an actual photograph or a picture of a real person or a 3D object. Let's look at some examples. Our stippling projects were hung up this week, so when you bring your parents to conferences, stop and check out our projects. Now to Noah and Maddie.
What a show.
I'm planning on getting a couple books at the book fair. How about you?
Maybe a couple, but don't forget the book fair is during conferences on Thursday.
And remember, no school on Friday. And happy 100th day of school.
And 15 show from the middle, Noah.
Remember to tune in next week on February 2nd. From the middle.